second note on the Grapes of Wrath. On the first note, I was really upset with uh, Mother, the main, one of the main characters, Jode, um, of the novel, because she fought with a salesman, visitor, with a live chicken in her hand, and she beat him with the live chicken so much that at the end there were only two legs left. And I'm thinking of the pain inflicted on that chicken and the salesman. I'm more concerned with the animals, which is a worry. Hitler, I hope I have nothing in common with that guy. But Hitler was a vegetarian, and it seems very friendly with animals, not with people. Or he had a few of the wrong sort, and he killed millions. Now, as I anticipated on the first note, I'm beginning to grow attached to the family for all its faults. I see once in a while the ugly head of class struggle coming up there, but still they have a lot of suffering, and if I would be a Christian, I would say that the suffering or other religious faith, their suffering has absolved them in many ways. Because they're harsh, they won't, just like that, they start getting fired up. It's also true, and as I advance with the second reading of this novel, which is among the best 10 novels of the last century, as listed by the Modern Library, I'm beginning to see that their thinking, their psychology has been affected by what happened to them. It's anybody in their position losing the land, the means of living, having to take grandma, grandpa, everything they could take on a jalopy car and move on to California. Anybody would lose their mind and become angry, enraged, frustrated, and ready to jump and kill someone. On the other hand, at times that's probably making it even more interesting, because on one hand you have these people who have to travel through the desert thousands of miles, and for what? There will be a third note, I guess, on this. And so you empathize with them, even if at times, as I said, I'm saying, well, why do I need to be on the side of these men and women and hate the guts of the other group? This morning I was thinking that it seems like Steinbeck presents Tom, his family, the poor people, the Okis, as good and wonderful, and those who oppose them as bad. And why? Because they're poor. The poor are good. The ones that have some property are bad. They can keep saying about these people who have this property, they never seen it, and so what? And they don't want to touch you, others to have their oranges. Well, then you have those few have a few oranges, and then the others will come and then they take all the oranges. So, I mean, what is the point? What do we advocate? Communism here? I hate communism. I've been through it, and I have no sympathy. In fact, I hate communism, the idea, terribly. So, that's the complexity of it. Tom has killed a guy in a fight, but mother fights with a live chicken. Father is ready to jump and kill anybody who upsets him. More or less, I'm exaggerating. So why are they so wonderful? Just because they're poor? Sounds like at times. It's not like that. I mean, the terrible things happen to them. Grandpa dies. They have to bury him just somewhere because they don't have the means. Grandmother dies also on the road, and where they get stopped by police, deputies, and whoever. The force is corrupt, and they get chased everywhere, and the people who have those jobs take advantage. There's so many who want them, so it's unfair, unjust, and that's one of the major themes: justice and injustice and oppression. But as I said, there's a tint, there's a communist hue to it sometimes. But first note was negative. I was thinking that I'm not gonna go through the second reading of the Greeks of that. I'm starting to empathize with the poor Rockies, and then by the end, who knows, I'll just convert to their thinking. Okay, for now.